This question is asking us to take a look at the graph below and then determine, based on the scales, which of the following statements are true. So the important part here is the context says, assuming that the scales were chosen appropriately. So we can kind of say that the scales, you can see on the y-axis, it goes from 0 to 10. And then on the x-axis, it also goes from 0 to 10. So we can kind of say, well, those were chosen correctly, and now we can make some assumptions based on the statements we see here. Let's go through each of them. A, all points are between 0 and 10 on the x-axis. Well, you can see a bunch of points there, and if the scales were chosen appropriately, they wouldn't have left any points out below or above the points that we can see. So A is a possible answer. Let's circle it for now. B, some points are between -10 and 0 on the x-axis. Well, if they were chosen appropriately, they wouldn't have left any points out over here on the x-axis, because those would have been left out, and we don't want that. So if they were chosen appropriately, which we're assuming, remember, we're going to cross out B. C, all points are between 0 and 10 on the y-axis. Yeah, that makes sense, because if it was chosen appropriately, they're all shown. D, some points are between -10 and 0 on the y-axis. Again, we're going to cross that out because it means that they're saying some points are below what we can see, and that wouldn't make sense if they were chosen appropriately. So the answers here would be A and C.